What's going on, everybody? Hey, what's up, Gabe? What's going on, my brother? Hey, Harkins, what's up, my man? Yo, what's up? Monks Reed, TJ, what's up, man? Working, Gabe says working. What's going on, guys? What's going on? How's everyone doing? Where's those thumbs up, y'all? Y'all keep forgetting about me. Y'all don't love me. What's up, Great White? This is just a quick little live. Um, what's up? What's up, guys? Hey, Chris, thanks, man. That's what I'm talking about. Hit me off with a quick super chat. Appreciate it. Another one. That's what's up. So, back to back. Yeah, just a quick one here. Um, there we go. Look at my trashy room. Look at my trashy room. I gotta work on this. Hey B, thanks for the super chat. I gotta get all this organized. We got a lot to do. We really do. A whole lot to do. Trying to you get those free with YouTube Premium. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's crazy. YouTube actually gives something back. I didn't know that they did that. Yeah, I had no idea. So a lot of things are going to be changing on the Beast. That had an update on the Trident yesterday. That had a update on the Trident yesterday. Wise Reef, what are we talking about here? What do you mean update? $2 per month to give to creators. That's what's up. So I get a $1.60. After YouTube gives it, and then YouTube takes it back a little bit. Oh, software update, no biggie. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm going to be talking about, guys. Let me. So as you guys can see, the aquarium is doing excellent day. Okay, excellent. Aquarium is doing great. Everybody's happy. Everybody's doing their thing. So that's what's up. We do have some changes. I got to clean my glass a little bit, but everything is pretty much doing what it needs to do. Like I said, we do got a lot more coral still to put in here, and we're going to fill this thing up, and hopefully all the corals make it. So first off, here, updates coming. I'm going to drop a video. So I'm actually going to take my lights that are way up here. I'm going to take my lights and kind of bring them down to right here. That's what I'm going to do. So I already got wood cut. I'm going to take all this off and drop my lights down a little further. It's fine up here, but I really, after a while of thinking about when I did this, to really keep my par like around the 300-ish. This is 2 feet. and whatever. I'm still hitting 100 and something on the sand bed. Okay, about 100, 150 or so on the sand bed. But I'm running now these lights. I turned them up to 100% just to see what I'm getting. Um, and that I don't want to run these at 100%. I really don't. So I'm going to drop these down and keep all this around 350-ish here, about here, 350-ish, right at the top of this rock work here. So that's what I want, and I got to see, and still try to keep around 150 on the sand. So that's some changes that's going to happen. First off, we still need a lot more fish in here, guys. We need about 50 to 60, maybe 75 more fish is going in this aquarium. I'm not playing. So real talk. So lots of fish. It's a reef. It's a reef. Yeah, I do not want to supplement with T5s. I don't want any other light, I think, on here, but strictly radions, so I can see what the growth rate is. So there's a lot of things that I'm going to be doing for you guys. I want to see what growth rate is. I want to see what exactly the corals are going to do just under one type of light. So I can't do it if I'm running a bunch of stuff. Let's just face the fact, I can't do it. So I want to do all that, and see what we're going to get and how things are going to go. All right, I got a piece of coral right there that fell off right there. I got to get that up so I don't lose it. It's a Favia. Yeah, we're going to do all that. What do you guys think? Don't forget to hit those thumbs up. Quick update on that. The height of my tank. The tank is 28. The stand and stuff, I don't remember. So here, as you guys know, we are running the JBJ 65 flat panel aquarium. This is the JBJ 65, me and CJ's aquarium challenge here. So, I'm still waiting on CJ. We got about 37 or so pieces of coral in here, almost 40 pieces of coral. We're going to be doing a live update on that as well. What will the height off the water be? The height off the water, I'm thinking about dropping it down. It'll probably be about 12 inches. So I think I'll leave a foot or so off the water. So we'll leave probably about a foot off the water on that. Yeah, probably a foot. I think it is a foot, if I'm not mistaken, if I did it right. I'm pretty sure I measured that. So that's about a foot off, and that's another foot up. So I want to just bring that down some to match those and call it a day. Like I said, it is what it is. I'll figure it out. We'll get it. They'll be fine. Redo my wiring and stuff like that as well. Yeah, that's what we'll do. How's the koi tang? How's the koi tang? I don't have a koi tang. Oh, coal tang. I said koi. I can't read this morning. The coal tang's doing great. What's up, Kyle? What's up? So, also, this is, you guys don't remember seeing, don't mind the mess. This is my filtration room. So, obviously, I'm going to be hooking up, doing a video of this, giving you guys a complete walkthrough. This just came in. As you guys can see, saltwateraquarium.com. So this came in yesterday. I was really not feeling good at all yesterday, or I would have already done it. So today I'm going to be making a video on this and probably doing a complete walkthrough for you guys on setting up the Trident. So I got to save this box though. Look at the artwork here. Look at that. Look at the artwork right there. Look at that. So we have that we're going to be setting up on my filtration. As you guys can see, the filtration. Thanks, Kyle. Thank you so much. So I got to get some things more organized. We're going to be adding more stuff to the Apex, which you guys know I'm not, whatever. My calcium reactor, don't mind my filter sucks. I got to clean all this up still. And also, we're going to be adding, if you guys haven't seen these yet, and don't forget, if you guys are new coming in, don't forget, in the description of my videos, down at the bottom, there's a link for saltwateraquarium.com. Okay? And what is that going to do for you? Is simply, it's going to provide you with a 5% for life discount code. So utilize it, guys. Utilize it. So anyway, we have this calc star here. Now, I seen these at the, I think it was in Florida for the very first time. And I love how they did this one. What's up, OG Fish Room? What's going on, brother? I love how they do this, okay? So, and what I mean by is that you have your water input. You can regulate the water as well. And then you have your output here. So, to drip or whatever. Now, there's a couple things that I'm going to do, and we're going to work together to figure out the best method for this as well. But first, we cannot hook up this. I'm just going to tell you right now. First, we have to hook up this guy here so we can get some document what's going on in the aquarium and get a nice little chart going, a graph, to see how the aquarium's running, okay, right where it's at right now. Once we figure that out, then we're going to add the calc reactor to the system, okay, so we can see what's going on. Now, there's going to be a lot going on with this. There's going to be tons and tons of updates. I know you guys probably can't wait to see what's going on with this. I also forgot, I got to get some of this tubing here for the Kimura, or the Kmar. I gotta get some of that tubing. I ain't gotta order some of this because that's been running since, and I don't know. Hopefully, it doesn't let go. I don't know how long that tube can do what it's doing before it springs a leak. I want to make a tray for that in case it does. We'll talk about that later. But this is what we got to do today. That's what we got to do. So, just wanted to do a quick update on some of this stuff to let you guys know, because I've got tons of videos and tons of content that still has to get out. I know you guys are wanting content on the aquarium, the beast, and stuff like that. That's why I'm just showing you guys, hey, the beast is fine. As you guys can see, the aquarium is doing great. It hasn't crashed. I know a lot of people are like, what's going on? When can we get an update video and blah, 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 blah. Hey, Chris Fish Room, thank you so much, brother. Thank you for that super chat, man. You know, everybody's always wondering what's going on with this because it's been a while since, you know, I did an update video on that. So, or should I say on this. So as you guys can see, everybody's looking great. Everybody's doing fine. But we got tons of more fish we got to get in here. We have obviously some equipment that we got to put on. We got to, you know, document and all that. So how many of you guys are ready to see some of these videos? How many of you guys are waiting to see what's going to happen with this trident? So that's what I want to really talk to you guys about. What are you guys thinking about this trident right now? What are you guys feeling? How do you guys feel about it, should I say? What are you guys feeling? Now, I'm going to be honest with you. Hurricane season here in Florida. Yeah, I know, buddy. I think I need an apex to start. Hey, I think you do too, buddy. I've always said that. People ask me about the Apex and what I think and what I believe. I said it was a game changer a long time ago. I don't put all my faith in the Apex uh, just because that's my choice, and I don't want to rely on it to be the complete heart of my system. I really don't. And I feel that if I did and something happened, lightning storm, I'm not home or something, even though I got power strips, break bars and, stuff like that, surge protectors and stuff like that, I think it could still cause a potential problem. Maybe the brain fails or, stuff like that. I don't want to be put in that situation where I'm gone and something like that happens. It really scares me just because the amount of corals and how much this stuff costs. So I don't want to fully rely on it 100%, but it's definitely great to be able to see what's going on in your aquarium, to see what's, how things are running. I do like the fact that they did put the heartbeat monitor thing on. So if some reason it lost power and it can't communicate within a half hour, or, a half hour, it sends you an alert. Um, that's a great tool to have. So I got to really focus too now with learning the Apex. Now, with that being said, there's a couple things. I never set my own Apex up. I never wanted to play with it. It seems like it's really confusing. But I'm going to learn it a little bit more. I'm going to take my time. I'm not going to overwhelm myself with it. But yes, I think it's a great tool to have, to be honest with you. What is up, Douglas? How's it going? Still got all my Hannah checkers, but I love the Trident and how you can see your parameters all day. Wise Reef. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I won't get rid of my Hannah checkers because I always want to be able to check when I want to check on hand. Now, you could set your Trident up, but I kind of want to do a cross comparison just to make sure. Now, every time that you do get to solution, a refill or of your solution, or a new solution pack, you will get a calibration as well to run a calibration test on it, make sure everything's fine, and calibrate with the new solution. So that is something else that is there. They say it's very easy with Fusion. Yeah. Damn thing is expensive though. $600, $599. I don't find that expensive. The Apex, but you got to remember how many corals will it take you to buy, right? That you want. Let's just say some high-end corals or whatever. How many corals will it take you to buy? But you could have just bought an Apex. I'd rather look at having a built-up foundation of a very nice house, stable environment to be able to put my animals in it. Just like you want a house that has a roof, right? So you can go to bed and sleep without it raining on you. Things like that. You want something, as stable as possible. Yeah, still going to get one. Yeah. So definitely, I would say definitely get one. I think personally, it's a game changer. It's definitely worth having. I know a lot of people look at the pricing and they go, oh my God, but I think it's fine. I think it's great to have one. I would have one, and I have one. But I think it's necessary. I think it creates a lot of ease and comfort when you're on vacation and stuff like that, to be able to look and see what's going on. Gives you a peace of mind. Let's just say. Think about when we started. There was none of that. So it was what it was. So we have a lot to do. I have a lot of being up. Apex EL for $500. There you go. You could start off with just that as well. But yeah, I mean, we have a lot going on. We're going to dig deep. And when I mean dig deep, we're going to dig deep into graphs and charts and all this. There's a lot that I'm going to be doing. and we're going to talk about it as I'm doing it. I don't want to give out too much information, but yeah, there's a lot that I'm going to be doing. So hopefully we're going to be able to have some game changers when it comes to the purpose of should you run a trident or not. And that's what it's going to be about. Okay. Having this won't guarantee nothing, but I'm sure it helps. Gabe, I love you, man, but I think you're wrong. And only reason why I'm saying that is because I had a long conversation for him, very, very, very reliable source and a true friend. Okay, I do believe it will have some guarantees as far as what's going on and what's not going on in your aquarium. And what I mean by that is because it's doing another form of documenting for you. Most people won't document anything in their aquarium, and we've talked about this already. Okay, this is a form of documentation on what's going on. Now, after really whatever, and I know we get on these kicks about, oh, well, this, well, that. Well, after talking, and what I mean by is people are automatic telling me, yeah, it's it's so expensive for the reagents and blah 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 blah, this and that. After looking further into that, it's like 10 cents a test versus we all get lazy sometimes. Yeah, no, not sometimes, exclusive, like a lot. But after doing some research and stuff, even though I'm still going to run my Hannah stuff as well, it's like 50 cents a test for Hannah, and it's only 10 cents a test for Trident. So per test, it's like 1/5 cost of Hannah. Exactly. So here's the thing. Also, people said, oh, they're doing it for you to buy their reagent. Well, after looking into this more, I did realize in talking as well, they never intended Trident to be at your leisure. Meaning they did set no regrets on your side, West Coast. Yeah. The machine is meant to continuously run. The solution needs to keep going and stuff like that. It can't just sit around, whatever. So the minimum is out is 4 times a day, and calcium and magnesium is 2 times. So with that being said, and you can make it do more if you want to, but that's the least you can do is 4 on out. With that being said, they don't give you 1; they give you 2 bottles on out because you're testing a lot more. So for 45 days or 30 days, whatever, 45 days, I think it's $45 for 60-day supply. Okay, 60 days, $45. Okay, well, I'm going to order some more because I'm not playing around with this. We're about to dig deep into the Trident. We're about to dig real deep, and I'm gonna help y'all. We gonna do this together. So we're gonna see what it is. But I'm gonna tell you right now, hands down, it was very hard after my conversation to walk away and not want to try it. I seen the Trident in use on somebody else's system for already over a month. Okay, and seeing listen. Just like I am about the calcium reactor, as far as when the Kamora peristaltic dosing pump came out, I said game changer. Just like when the electric carbon doser is out, I said game changer. It making things 10 times easier. The truth of the matter is, because it is making it 10 times easier, it's how do we keep people from becoming more lazier? That's where I'm at with it. I don't want to see more people become more lazy. I want this to be able for people to be able to really fine tune their systems to what they want it to be, where they want it to run at, stuff like that. What it's doing is making it easier for you. Now, we're going to have to hook it up. We're going to have to run it, and we're going to have to really dissect this thing to the fullest. So that's what we're going to be doing. So there's going to be tons and tons of talks and updates about this. Now, when it comes to the YouTube channel, like I said, I'll probably be more over on the Patreon side of things. I'll probably do YouTube live streams. I'm still, in the mix of figuring out what exactly I want to do when it comes to the, live streams. Quick updates will probably just be on my Patreon side of things. And some live streams and talks will be done over there. I'm still deciding if I'm going to do it once a month over here on this side of things, just because, it's going to be whatever. It's easier for me to deal with. Historical data is amazing. There you go. I will probably get it just not now. Exclusive. All right. Because when you do get it exclusive, let me know. And then when you start running it, we need to sit down and talk about some things too. Between you and West Coast, you guys both are on here. I want to match some apples and oranges, and maybe we'll set up something where it'll just be us three for the community to really show our charts, graphs, stuff like. I got some good things for us because we need to talk about this to make it really, as far as the community, to help the community with their decision makings and stuff like that. So that's kind of what I'm at when it comes to this stuff. We gotta break this stuff down. We gotta be able to help others out to make educated choices and stuff like that. See if it's right for them. Me personally, I'll tell anybody, if you ain't got an Apex, that's where you need to start. Grab a damn Apex. I'm telling you now, it's definitely worth the money to be able to have that at your hand of what's going on at home. If you lost power, the whole 9 yards. I'm telling you now, start saving your chips. Black Friday, whatever you got to do to get the best deal. Go to a show where you can get a 10% discount at the shows and Black Friday specials, stuff like that. Start saving, because I'm telling you now, Apex are definitely worth having. I don't care what anybody says. I'm going to flat out say it. That's how I feel. That's what I know. And that's, as far as I'm concerned, that's facts. Especially for somebody who went many years without any kind of controllers. That was a game changer. It's my first go at a calcium reactor, first time with an Apex, and now the Trident. Glad I listened to you on the calcium reactor, Rico. People listen to Rico on the Trident. It is the truth. Yeah, I have nothing. I have everything to lose if I'm sitting here blowing smoke up somebody's ass. So I'm not doing that, and I'm not going to do that. So that's just that. What about the Ecotech controller coming out? Ecotech controller. The Robert Woods. I know someone with a beta unit. Ecotech controller. Help me out. Refresh my memory, man. I try not to stay up with too much stuff. I know things because when you guys mention it, I try not to, unless they pull me to the side or when I'm at a show and say, hey, come here, Rico, I want to show you this. I don't stay up on this because I don't want, I just don't want to know until it's there. And then I want to look at it. I want to examine it. I want to see it in my hands, whatever, at the show, something like that. And I still don't want to really hear much about it. I might ask some basic questions, and that's it. I like to keep my mind open when it comes to new technology and stuff like that, just because it's my own personal preference. I like to dissect something, if that makes sense. What about the other monitors? What do you mean other monitors? Brent
Tell me about the other monitors. What monitors are you talking about? I really want one. Ecotech controller is more basic controller for their products. Okay, they're coming out with a controller like Apex. Um, at the end of the day, I'm gonna be quite honest. I'm not gonna say Ecotech's not worth having because I like Ecotech a lot. I like their customer service. I like everything about them. They really work hard and strive hard to make everybody, do what they can to make the customers happy. At the end of the day, I don't see um, it blowing Apex out the water. Not to be funny, Apex is just so ahead of the game. There's so much that's going on with Apex that I mean, there's always other controllers, and there probably will always be other controllers. But when Apex came out, look at Reeflink went. I mean, it was dead, really quick. Um, Ecotech is going to be, whatever. Um, However you want to, whatever. Uh, I'm sure it will probably. I can't make a statement on it. I like everything else, so why would they make it garbage? I don't see them coming out with some BS controller. All I'm saying is I don't think it's going to hold be able to hold up to what an Apex is doing. That's just me. That's my personal opinion, and I could be wrong. I haven't seen it yet. I don't know anything about it yet, or anything like that. Haven't seen it in the works or anything. So this hobby is full of bloom, on my opinion. Full bloom. Oh, the hobby is in full bloom. So many options. Gotcha. I can't read today. Not really relying on relaxing anymore. Don't know. Use mesh base controller. What's going on? Da, 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 converting your existing items to Mobius. Uh, um, learn how to use it when internet goes down. There you go. So, but yeah, I mean, we'll see. We'll see how things go. I do gotta get get some stuff done. It is already not quite noon, so I want to take out a couple hours today, shoot some videos, do what I need to do. Can we check out Frag Tank, um Sky High? Frag Tank, you can't see it. I gotta scrape the glass. I gotta clean it. Um, but yeah, and those frag tanks are getting ready to get torn out. I like the Ecora controller. Ecora controller, it is very easy setup. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Ecora at all. That's just me. Um, Not a fan at all. I wouldn't, I'm just not a fan. Uh, what up, Rico? Apex to them expensive. Had to give up the and to get mine. I think these big name companies need to lower prices. It strains a lot. Yeah, a lot of people from this hobby. Well, it shouldn't, cause anybody not to get in the hobby because of the expense of like the you know the units, the equipment, like the controllability aspect, because you don't need that stuff to do it. We didn't have that stuff. That stuff is just making things easier and also making some people more lazier. Um, but you don't need that to have a reef tank. I mean, come on, we didn't have that and had big, beautiful reef tanks and thriving reef tanks without it. But I understand what you're saying. Any idea what the Tidal Gardens gift bag this year? I have an idea. You got to come. Homegrown reefer, you got to come, man. Wish I had an automated. My wife. I'd run that 24 per day, all three. You would run Um, yeah, if I could have like a nice package of reagents on hand for that, I would run it um, every hour on the hour for 30 days straight. That's what I would do. Um, I'll probably do it anyway. I'll be honest with you. I'll probably do it. Just so I know what's going on. So, yeah. Test takes about 45 minutes. That's all right. At this point, in my opinion, no. But in the future, I'm sure someone will set up. Set up what? What did I miss? That was from Jeff. Jeff, it's going to be hard to compete with the Apex in my opinion. Oh yeah, oh yeah. In my opinion, yeah. But I do see Ecotech doing something because a lot of people strictly only want to use Ecotech products. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, hands down, there's a lot of people that strictly want just Ecotech, and that is that. And so for them to come out with a controller like an Ecotech controller that runs all their stuff, it's not a bad idea, in my opinion. I mean, why not? You done did this, you done did that, you got this, that. I mean, the last thing you need is to go ahead and do the controller aspect. I mean, think about what is it, Ecotech Smart Live or whatever, the box. I mean, so it is what it is. You know, I could see. I mean, I when it comes to controlling their equipment, I see that working out very well for them. In that regards, what to do with like the Apex is doing, no, I don't think, in my opinion, that it will hold a candlestick to the Apex in that type of setup, like what Apex does. So I could be wrong. This is all hypothetically speaking, hypothetical speaking, should I say. I don't know exactly what's going to be, whatever. Better order some reagent. Yeah, I got to order some reagents. So I gotta make that. I gotta do that. Yeah. In the wife's tank, no, I haven't. But honestly, it's working out really great. So she loves it. I like it. She has one in her tank. It's working out great. So it's doing awesome. It is what it is with that. But yeah, she can maybe do an update and talk about that as well. I just want to say thank you for creating awesome content. My 65 is finally up and running at as full salt, and I can't wait to add corals. That is awesome, little bean and me. That is awesome. Have you done it? Okay, no, we already talked about that. My trident will deliver Friday. Okay, Jeff, that is awesome, awesome. So yeah, this is my little quick update here on YouTube today. It wasn't going to be nothing long. Do you guys have any more questions for me? If not, I'm going to go ahead and shut down and start grabbing my camera, pulling out things, and getting ready to shoot some content, do an unboxing of it. And it seems to me, not to be funny if anybody's looking at for one, once again, there ain't no sponsor here, but saltwateraquarium.com, those are my guys over there. They're awesome people. They usually get in the shipments and they post it. So when they post it, I don't know if there's a waiting list over there for you guys. Like if you guys want to get a trident or something like that, I would double check. Check with them, see, because they always post like a skit. When they get a skit of something, they're always posting it. So I know stuff flies over there, flies off the shelf. So make sure you guys check into that. I don't have any information on that, like as far as how they're doing it, or first come, first serve. I don't know if it's pre-order. I don't know any of that. Make sure you guys look into that if you want to get one. If you're thinking about getting it, you might as well pull the trigger. The word is that it will take over a year before everybody that wants one will get one. So that's how far back they are, and the demand is real. So, yeah. So check them out. Go show them, some love, and yeah, that's what I would do. And make sure you check, whatever. So, yeah. So, are we done? Is no more questions? All right. Greg says, great update. Thank you, Greg. Have a good day filming. Yes, I'm going to try to make this short, sweet. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet, but definitely going to do it because I need to get my camera to make sure it focuses here on the computer so we can see how we're going to set it up and tons of stuff. So, all right, they say they are getting them Thursday and Friday. There you go. All right, guys, thanks everyone for joining the quick update live stream. You guys have a